Hi, I'm MovieCat, aka Roller Coaster Writer, and I'm here with Kay. Happy October. We're reviewing Ouija, Origin of
Messy.
Ripoff. Origin of Evil. I guess you can guess my review of the movie.
Yeah,
Uh, Kay is not a huge horror movie
yeah,
fan, so do you want to set up?
yeah.
Do you want me to set it up, or do you want to set it up, or
I
what?
can set it up.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a widowed woman with two girls, and what she does is she does tricks to help heal people that they've lost their loved ones, to just make them feel better that they've transitioned to the other world. But what happens is her oldest daughter sneaks out one night, goes to a house, drinks aka coffee,
I thought it
and
was actually coffee.
no, it wasn't.
Okay.
And then because she said her mom left the key home, usually back then they used to lock out the liquor cabinet.
Oh yeah, for almost no reason that has no effect on the plot whatsoever. This movie takes place in 1967.
Well, yeah, when the Ouija board was popular and for sale a lot. So the
I would
oldest
argue it's
daughter,
probably for sale
Lucky.
nowadays.
probably.
It didn't need to be a period piece or a
Messy
time thing.
up
So
here.
the oldest daughter goes to this. There were three other people at the house, and they decided to play Ouija. And then a couple of them, they all got scared when the girl that was hosting, her mom came home and opened the door. They all freaked out. So then everybody's mom got called to pick them up, and then the oldest daughter took them. Maybe this could be something else that they could put in their bag of what you call shenanigans or scamming or
Yeah, scam thing because
whatever.
they're pretty much scam artists.
So that sets it up.
And there are quote unquote heroes. Hey movie hey cat.
So, you know, they go to school and back in school.
Was it like a Catholic school?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And so then the youngest girl starts with the Ouija board, and she feels
Well,
her dad's
there's
presence.
something before that. The mother tests it and she says, "My name is Michael." That was at the beginning
When,
when the mother was testing the Ouija board by herself, and that's when the
no, she
young
asked,
daughter
she
just
asked if her husband was there.
no before that. It happened. Trust me. Trust a cat.
Okay, so then we'll tell me who's next.
Essentially, this daughter, the young daughter, I don't remember her name. She uses the Ouija board, and the Ouija board moves, and she talks to her her father, who had passed away in a drunk driving accident, where he was hit by the drunk driver. He did not drink and drive, so
He's young and drunk.
he was yeah. And the mother thought that she was joking, and so they tried to do so they did a test about like where were we when where were we when I announced that I was pregnant, um, and that's how it is. There's a there's kind of a there's a bit of a there's
Messy,
there's
look at
two
me,
love stories that
please.
happen during this, about how the
Messy
older
up
daughter,
here.
who I'm just gonna call her straight to VHS Bella Thorne, because that's pretty much what she looks like in my opinion. And the mother looks like the mother from Liv and Maddie, or a Megan Mullally. That doesn't talk like this.
It wasn't
I did say it looks like her. so then the older daughter, the Bella Thorne girl, meets up with kind of meets up with a principal, I guess, who's a priest. That kind of sets. I apologize. That kind of sets something up about how about how he lost his wife, and talking, and now starting to form a bit of a relationship with the mother, who is single. Okay, now the little girl, she had been gone for about 4 days because she and the mother were doing these experiments, or were doing these things where, yeah, these readings, which were legitimate, I guess.
The priest said that she was legitimate.
So it's not like using magnets, which they show how that is possible. It's not like forcing a touch because it moves completely by itself, and then she changes her voice. Okay, what I just told you. Oh, and there's another one. The straight to VHS. The Bella Thorne girl has a crush on this guy that's a few years older, and the mother is very protective. Now, what I've just told you is the good part. That is the good part. Then the young daughter. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. She gets a pain in the back of her neck, and at this point,
After she talked like the person
Yeah.
that they were trying to reach.
at this point, that's when the movie goes from pretty good and pretty interesting to it just rips off a bunch of horror movies.
Right, so the youngest daughter then becomes
Possessed.
possessed, yes, with this merciful killer spirit. And then
I have no way to describe it. Pretty much, if you imagined Iron Man, if Iron Man and Venom had a baby, that's pretty much what this creature looks like.
it's just
And yeah, she becomes possessed. So yeah, it's about at this point. There's later scenes which are, I feel like, rip-offs of The Exorcist. Yeah, it really just kind of. She becomes possessed, and then a bunch of horror stock tropes and cliches happen. Ooh, I wonder who's gonna die. Yep, you die. You die. Huh.
well,
Well, you get hurt.
She writes that letter in cursive.
Before that, when she just wrote it in cursive,
Missy,
and
look
and
at me,
that's when they were
please.
wondering, like, are you possessed? Can you talk to Dad? Or can you talk to, yeah. But then, yeah. You can pretty much see a majority of these deaths like 50 feet away. It's like, hey, do you know what happens when you get strangled? It's like, gee, I wonder if that person is gonna live by the end of this movie. Well, they're dead. Not a surprise.
So actually, everybody in the family except for the oldest daughter.
And spoiler alert,
But they can't find Doris, the youngest daughter, so you don't know if she's really dead or alive.
yeah.
So then the oldest daughter ends up in a mental institution, and when the head psychiatrist is walking by the rooms, checking on people,
The second mental institution movie I have seen this October.
so
Sorry.
then he thinks that he sees her sister in there, and he walks by, and then he's like, and he goes back, and voila, guess
Yeah.
what?
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of like, oh, no nobody. Let me turn around. Let me turn back. Oh! That happens a good 5 or 6 times.
So the spirit left Doris's body at one point and went into the older sister.
Yeah.
So then that's when the older sister
Mickey.
And, you
became
know,
evil.
the priest dies, and I'm not sure why, but they brought up Nazis.
Because of Poland way back.
Yeah.
Missy.
The spirit, I guess, came from a Nazi
No,
camp,
not
escaped,
yet.
made it to the U.S. or something, or a Nazi surgeon or something was cutting people's tongues out and burying them alive in
Missy,
his
look at me.
house and
Look at me,
whatever.
Missy.
It's a little bit confusing.
And the father is in the house, but I guess the father couldn't really do a whole lot except, like, reveal the secret.
Missy,
Yeah.
look at me.
So anyway,
It's
I
this
didn't like it. It did scare me in more than a few spots, but I don't like
A lot of
movies
things
like
scare
this.
you.
I know. I don't like movies like this. I made it through, and I don't want to watch nothing scary. Even if it is that time of year to watch
Dang it,
scary
Missy, are you
movies.
camera shy or
You'll stick
something?
with the Worst Witch and Scooby-Doo films?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get in front
If you want to know, if you're president of the Ouija or Ouija fan club, and you want to know how does this compare to the first one, some stuff is repeated. For example,
Missy!
there's a hanging.
Missy,
that's
look at me.
repeated. However, this one isn't with Christmas lights.
Didn't you say this one in the beginning was better than the first one?
Yeah, that's the frustrating part.
God dang it, Missy.
Up until
Missy!
she feels a pain in the back of her neck, the movie is actually really good. But then at that point it was like, okay, if you guys can't tell that she's possessed or that she's acting weird,
Yeah, but the oldest sister.
that girl needs to. Yeah, but if that mother was not a qualified parent at that point. It's like, hey, what's up? How are you doing?
Doris didn't really act out in front of her mother.
Yeah, she
And
did
she
a
was
little bit.
making money for the family.
They had money.
Oh yeah. Doris found it and her father told her where it was in the fall. So they were getting
Now, was that the father's money, or was that like,
previous people that lived there.
yeah? So it was
The father just so anyway, that's about all I can say. I early, so
if they make a third movie, first of all, I don't want Blumhouse and Platinum Dunes involved because that's just an embarrassment. And the other thing is, I would love if this focused less on horror tropes and maybe focused more on supernatural tropes. Like, here's like something cool that would have been is, what if the daughter got possessed by the father and she started acting like the father, including to the point where she would end up being in the car crash. I think. Okay? I'm kind of speaking.
that's fine. Just playing with MovieCat.
Thank you. So.
Missy.
So, yeah, the next one, I want them to get rid of all the horror movie tropes, and please stop ripping off movies like Omen, The Exorcist, and stuff. There's no puking pea soup, although it wouldn't shock me. Or I'd like to see them make it just a straightforward drama. The only good thing I can say about the movie is that it's short and it doesn't have any dream sequences. And if you're wondering, it's PG-13. There is a little bit of blood, but there's no profanity. There's not a lot of guts. I don't know. I still don't get why it was set in the 60s.
Because that's when it first came out.
I know, but the first one wasn't set in the 60s.
So maybe they were going back to the beginning again. Like everything. Have a movie and then go back to the origins.
But yeah,
I wouldn't even give it a rental.
yeah.
Unless you...
Yeah, I would say rent it, and then up until the point where the daughter feels a pinch in the back of her neck, eject it and just make up your own ending. Let me see. Well, that's because I want to see like what time it is. Yeah, I guess we're done with the week of Halloween horror films, and we'll probably be landing shortly, so bye. See ya with another movie. Toodles! Okay.
Puppet. Maria.